Good Wednesday morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today is the last kind of fall day of the week before much colder and wetter weather settles in. Now, we do have a couple of showers moving through central Montana this morning, just around Lewistown. Zooming in on that, you can kind of see that just east of Great Falls, kind of in the Great Falls area, but not necessarily downtown itself. Havre getting a couple of showers. Lewistown is getting a couple of showers as well, and you can see that on the road. So a couple of places waking up to some slicker conditions. But today, the main concern isn't really the rain, but the wind. We have a high wind watch in effect for most of north central Montana. This includes Helena, Great Falls, Lewistown, and Cut Bank. This is for the rest of today until tomorrow. So it is going to be a breezy and windy couple of days here today and tomorrow. West winds between 30 and 40 miles an hour with gusts up to 65 miles an hour. Now tomorrow is going to be the windier of the 2 days, and the Rocky Mountain front will be upgraded to a high wind warning overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. That's at 3 a.m. That high wind warning replaces the high wind watch, and that's because the Rocky Mountain front isn't going to get much of a break. Overnight, the rest of north central Montana will quiet down slightly, but the Rocky Mountain front is going to be picking up early tomorrow morning again and continuing through the rest of the day tomorrow. So it's going to be a windy couple of days here, especially on the Rocky Mountain front, but all of north central Montana is going to be windy here through tomorrow. So Friday will start a different type of weather. We have a winter storm watch in effect for the Rocky Mountain front and Glacier National Park, and that includes part of the west side of the divide here because of the very high snow levels that we're going to be expecting. 18 to 36 inches of snow are possible in this area, with more in the mountains. So a big winter storm coming our way with all of the wind as well. That's not really going to help things. So potentially blizzard conditions. I don't want to make light of that storm at all because it is pretty serious what's coming our way. The rest of today is going to be relatively quiet, even though we do have the wind and the little bit of showers rolling through. Tomorrow, more rainfall will be moving in early tomorrow morning and continuing through most of the day. Potentially a couple of thunderstorms developing because it will be warm enough for thunderstorm activity, but that will be the last warm enough day for that. Friday, you can see snowfall developing in the mountains, and the snow is going to move into the lower elevations as well. By late Friday night, once the temperatures start to really drop, the snow won't just be in the mountains, but in the lower elevations, and Saturday and Sunday are going to be snowy as well. So we're going to get a little bit of everything from thunderstorms to mixed rain and snow to just plain old snow for the weekend. We've got a whole lot of weather coming our way throughout the end of the week into the weekend. Now, that is really going to hit the mountains the hardest, and of course the area with the winter storm watch, but even the rest of north central Montana getting pretty decent amounts of snow, especially considering we're just in late September right now. So this is a pretty serious storm coming our way for the weekend. You definitely want to be prepared for all of that. And you'll notice the temperatures are still going to be gradually dropping here throughout the end of the week. Tomorrow dropping by a couple of degrees, and then that will continue through Friday, but really cooling off for Saturday and Sunday. And the snow will be sticking around through the beginning of next week. So Friday evening through Sunday is really the main time period you want to watch for this pretty much the entire weekend. It's going to be a snowy one. Things will start to taper off by the beginning of next week, but certainly doesn't look like there's an end in sight to that snowfall.
No, it doesn't. At least we got a couple days here to get prepared, dig through the closet, get out all that winter gear. Gonna need it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Katie.